All right, I am excited. We are on day 3 of the Better Body Challenge. Come on, get excited. If you're here, join with us on all the different platforms. We're grateful that we have made it to day 3. And if you have survived day 1 and 2 of the Better Body Challenge, go ahead and put survived in the chat. Come on, let me know that you made it and you survived the first 2 days and you're here back again for some more great stuff on day number 3. All right, so we're ready to jump and dive right in. You guys are used to what we're doing by now. I want to share with you some helpful information to help you understand how you can get in shape, lose weight, and become pain-free, living your best life, feeling better, feeling stronger, and removing all the excuses that people have maybe told you or made you believe, or maybe you made yourself to believe for why you couldn't feel better, have more energy every day, be stronger, do the things that you used to do when you were in your 30s or 20s, or all those different kind of things, right? So listen, life is not going to be put on pause. If you decide to put life in your hands, take control of your own life, and begin to make action decisions that are going to transform everything about your circumstance. So let's jump right into tonight as I share with you some helpful information. And I want to share with you the third biggest mistake, third reason why people oftentimes they do not get in shape. They are not able to live a consistently healthy or fit life. I want to share that with you right now on day number 3. So as you guys know, 5 reasons people have struggled to get in shape, lose weight, and be fit and get pain free. And let's jump into reason number 3 tonight. Tonight, we're talking about the fact that most people believe this. They think the problem is that they're not consistent and they're not motivated. And that's the reason why they struggle to get in shape. But this is actually not the issue. Listen, I want you to realize that consistency or motivation is never the problem. It is never the problem. As long as you think that this is the problem, you'll never be able to fix the real problem. So you're thinking to yourself, man, I wish I could only be consistent. I wish I had accountability. I wish I was motivated. But I want you to understand something. There's something more important than consistency, and consistency is not your problem. And here's why. Think about it this way. Think about 3 things you've done consistently, even when you're not motivated, you're tired, you're uninterested, you're exhausted. Think about 3 things that you do consistently all the time. I'm sure I can think about 3 in your life, right? You probably go to work consistently when you don't feel like it. You probably brush your teeth and take a shower when you don't feel like it. At least we hope so. You probably pick up your kids from school even after you don't feel like it, you're exhausted from work. There are things that you do consistently. So is consistency really the problem? The problem is not that you're not consistent. Yes, right now you might be looking at your lack of consistency in physical activity and exercise and going to the gym. You might be looking at that as that is the main issue, but it's not the main issue. It's actually a branch from the root issue. And here is the root issue. The problem is not consistency. The problem is clarity. The reason why you struggle to be consistent at the things you struggle to be consistent at is because you do not realize or see how clearly these aspects of your life are not only necessary, but would actually make your life better. So the things you're consistent at, you can be consistent at them because you see how your life depends on them. So one of the things we have to realize is that fitness, exercise, working out is not an interruption to your life. It's actually an enhancement. It's actually at the intersection of every aspect of your life getting better. And that's why this is called the Better Body Challenge. If you started having more energy, being in a better mood, being stronger, being able to have a better sleep at night, not having that pain that you've been having for so long, not fearing and worrying about getting the surgery or all of these different things, being able to play with your kids. If you didn't have those fears, your life would be exponentially better. And one of the things you have to realize is that you can make your life better if your body becomes better, because guess what? You are the single common denominator that shows up in every area of your life. And if you don't get better, life cannot get better. Most people want to take life by the horns, but the issue is you cannot make your life better unless you get better, because you're the one who shows up to life and makes your life what it is. And so I want you to realize that at the intersection of everything that you want to improve in your life, whether it's your finances, whether it's your family, whether it's your relationships and friendships, you becoming better is going to change that exponentially. And most people are like, well, Dr. Toby, how is me being someone who I have a 6 pack, how is that going to help me? Or I lost weight, how is that going to help me to be better in every area of your life? What you have to realize is that what underlies the transformation physically that happens when you get in shape and lose weight and get pain free, what underlies that transformation physically is transformation spiritually. And so why you're struggling to be consistent, why you're not motivated, don't have self-control, is because there are spiritual disciplines, spiritual acquisitions that you have to come into. You have to become a new person. You have to become somebody who actually loves yourself. And most people don't love themselves. They struggle to love themselves. We have a false sense of love. We're like, yeah, I got to take care of everybody in the world and all these different kind of things. But guess what? You can only love people to the degree that you love yourself. And so most people think that by putting others before themselves to your own detriment, that you're loving them, you're loving yourself. It's like people that we talk and we treat all the time and we work with as our clients in our physical therapy practice, who they're caregivers, they're taking care of their older and elderly parents, but they do that to the detriment of themselves. I'm like, well, if you're unhealthy, you're not taking time for yourself, how do you expect yourself to be around long enough and good enough to be able to help them, right? And so most people, we have this wrong, misguided sense of what it means to love others and to be a good person and to take care of people. And the problem is that if you don't love yourself, if you don't know how to take care of yourself, you truly can't see how to best take care of others. Now, why this is important is because this is the kind of spiritual transformation and mindset transformation that will cause you to become different. And when you change and you are different, you'll get results that you couldn't get before. And so what happens is most people just think that transforming their body physically is just something that's physical. But if you're going to do it for the long term, it means you're going to become a different person. You're going to become a different person for the long haul. And that means there's going to be a change that's sustainable, that's inside of you, that's going to affect and permeate to every area of your life. A better body is not just a better body alone. When you transform who you are and what you're willing to do, it's going to impact every area of your life. And I want you to be encouraged and to realize that time is not going to be wasted, or time is not waiting for you to keep wasting it. If you're going to sit around and say, well, consistency or motivation is my problem, it's not your problem, because if you traded what you're struggling to be consistent at with something that you're consistent with, what would your life look like? If you went to the gym every single day, just like you go to your job every day, what would your life look like? What would happen if you had that level of consistency? What if you even just paired those two things that you're already consistent at, one of which you're not consistent at? What if you paired those two things so that that which you're consistent at became part of the thing that you are not consistent at currently, which is exercising, working out, eating right? What if you paired those two things together? You would inevitably be consistent. You would inevitably begin to change and transformation. If you decided to change your mind and to become clear that your life getting better depends on you getting better. So here's why motivation is not really your issue. And I want us to get ready for today's challenge. And I hope this was a sobering message for you as we dive into today's challenge workout. This is going to be a really great one as we build upon what we did on day number 1. So let's get ready, hop into position. We're going to be doing our push-up to knees, our push-up to knees. So again, we're going to be here in this position here. We're doing a push-up and back down, push-up, back down. That's the most difficult way to do this exercise. You can start in a kneeling push-up and go that way. That's the easiest way. And in between is kneeling push-up and drop back. Kneeling push-up and drop back. Kneeling push-up, drop back. All right, let's get into your preferred position. Keep count, go at your own pace. We're knocking out 3 rounds of 15. Let's get into that position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome job. We're going to do our shoulder taps next. For our next round, we're doing shoulder taps. So we're going to do first round of shoulder taps. We're doing 20. We're going to be in this position. Tap those shoulders. Get into position. Ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome job. Great work. Great stuff. We're going to do our next exercise. We're doing our kneeling triceps press. We're going to be here in this position. Closer we are to our knees, the easier this exercise is. Further away that we are, more difficult this is. We're knocking out a round of 15. Pick your preferred position, keep count, and go at your own pace. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome job. Awesome job. Let's get into our next exercise in just a moment. Take a sip of water if you need to. We're going to be doing our dips. We're going to go into this position here. We're here in this position. We can walk our feet out, make it a little bit more difficult. We can keep our feet closer to make it easier. We're going to knock out 10 of these dips. So pick your preferred position. As always, remember you control depth and you control reps. Let's go into that position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. All right. We got 2 more rounds for each of these exercises, and we're going to finish off with our core exercise. All right, we're going back into our kneeling push-up. Let's get it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome job. All right. We have our next exercise, our shoulder taps. We have 20 shoulder taps. Let's get into position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome job. We have our next exercise, our kneeling triceps press. Let's get it and get into that position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome job. Going into our next exercise, our dips, second round. Let's get those dips going and get into that position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. Awesome stuff. We got 1 more round. If you're making it so far, you are a trooper. Let's get this next round going. And here we go. Get into our push-up position. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome job. All right. We got 20 shoulder taps. Let's get into that position and let's make them count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome job. All right. We have our kneeling triceps press next. Let's get into that position right over here. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome job. Final exercise for our arm workout today is our dips. One more round of 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. We're going to stretch out those triceps and those arms. Bring one arm behind your head. Give a nice little pull and stretch those triceps out. Hold this for 10 to 15 seconds. And other side. Stretch those triceps out. Nice little hold, gentle hold, and beautiful. Stretch those bad boys out. 10 to 15 seconds. Gonna knock out 3 on each side. And stretch them out again. Beautiful job. Great work. Great work. Great work. Awesome job. Awesome. All right. Final exercise we have is our air bicycle. We're going to be here in this position. We're going to do elbow to knee, just like so. We got 3 rounds of 25. All right, get ready. Pick your preferred position. Keep count and go at your own pace. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome job. Way to go. We got 2 more rounds. Let's get this going. Get ready, get in position. We got a 20-second break. Get some water, wipe yourself off. We're jumping right back into it. 3 sets of 25. We got 2 more sets left. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome job. Awesome stuff. We got 1 more round. 1 more round. Let's get ready. Got 15 more seconds to rest, and we're jumping back into our final core exercise. Get ready. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome job. Great work. If you made it throughout today, this was a tough one as we built upon what we did last time. Hope you endured this one. And I can't wait to see you guys in day number 4 for the Better Body Challenge. Come on, leave a comment. How did you fare today? How was today? What was the toughest exercise? What was most difficult? And I know some people are ready to get those arms